Hey guys, my name's Graham, and today me and Blake will be presenting the Candy Apple Martini. The Candy Apple Martini that we will be presenting today is a take on the classic cocktail of a vodka martini.
The vodka martini emerged from the mid-20th century's increasing popularity of vodka and first referenced in a 1946 cocktail book, the Stork Club Bar Book, though earlier mentions do exist. James Bond's famous shaken, not stirred portrayal greatly increased its fame in the 1960s. It represents a shift from the classic gin martini becoming a mainstream choice as vodka was marketed as a clean, flavorless spirit, replacing gin in many traditional cocktails.
When coming up with inspiration for this drink, we decided to take inspiration from the fall season, as that's what we're headed into right now. We brainstormed ideas for a fall food that has a flavor palette that would combine well with alcohol. The food we came up with was a candy apple. When thinking about the drink, we didn't want to try anything too complex, so we decided to try a simple martini. That's how we ended up with the idea of a candy apple martini. The key ingredients that you will need in order to perform this cocktail would be 2 ounces of vanilla vodka, 3 ounces of a spiced apple cider, half an ounce of caramel syrup, a quarter ounce of heavy cream, and then you will need a candied apple wheel for the garnish.
The mixology techniques that we decided to use for this cocktail include shaking the cocktail in a Boston shaker, straining it with a Hawthorne strainer, and garnishing the cocktail with a candied apple slice.
So now we will learn how to make the cocktail. First, you'll grab your shaker, fill it about halfway with ice, and then you'll take your vanilla vodka. You'll put 2 ounces into the shaker. After that, you'll take your caramel syrup and you'll add about a half ounce. Then, after that step, you'll take your spiced cider and you will add 3 ounces. After that step, you'll take your heavy whipping cream and you will add a quarter of an ounce. After adding all of those to your shaker, you'll then grab your partner and you will make them shake it while you clean up, because it is important to maintain a clean workspace when making cocktails. After the shaking is done, you'll kick your partner out. You'll take the Hawthorne strainer, you'll strain it into your glass. After straining, you'll take your garnish, a candied apple, you'll put it on the edge. Wow, so pretty. And you'll try it. How is it, Graham? Nice.
Moving on to food pairing and the justification behind those pairings, we start with an appetizer of a simple charcuterie board. This would work well with a crisp, tart apple by cutting through the creamy texture of mild, soft cheeses like brie or mascarpone, while also pairing well with the savoriness of smoked meats. For a main course, we believe the apple notes in the martini pair well with the richness of a pork dish. Think of roasted pork with the applesauce reduction or savory grilled pork chops.
Moving on to the pricing and our asking cost. The vanilla vodka is about 80 cents. The caramel syrup 50, the apple cider 30 cents, the heavy cream 10 cents, and the apple slice 5. That brings our total cost of our drink up to $1.75. This brings our asking cost for the drink to about $11 to $13. Finally, when serving alcohol, remember it is important to responsibly serve. You must check patrons' IDs, monitor their consumption, and evaluate their intoxication levels. If something gets too out of hand, you must communicate with your coworkers, try your best not to overserve, And above all else, do not be afraid to cut someone off if they need to be. Thank you guys for listening to our presentation.